Another day, another reaction, and now I'm gonna hit play. Eurovision 2024. I got a new video. Alesia Michelle. Hey girl. I'm ready to go. How you feeling? Eurovision fan. Yeah. Are you ready for the show? We gotta keep it real. Let's go. Oh my goodness, if you've never been in my channel before, this is your moment. Yes, this is your moment. Please like this video and please do subscribe. I've got so much content coming for you because Eurovision season is underway. And if you love the Eurovision Song Contest, I think you will love my channel. All right, I did a reaction to Moldova's national selection that was taken down off YouTube. So if you would like to see my first reaction to what Moldova had to offer us potentially for Eurovision 2024, you can do a little search on Twitter, or you can go to my Facebook page and I will have those links in the description box below. I was not following Moldova's national selection, so there's no way for me to have any bitterness of, oh, this should have won or this song should have won. And honestly, I think, as I recall, when I heard a snippet of this song, I was kind of like, I'm into this. So I will say I'm really excited to get into this reaction. I am. I am excited to get into this reaction, and, you know, we're going to do this. Okay, I'm ready. All right, I'm ready. Let's pull it up, okay? Okay. 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 Okay, we've got an interesting opening. Okay, it's sort of like sounding a little electro pop. Okay. Okay, already I'm going to just say, you know, I'm appreciating this. There's a vocal happening here. We're starting off slow. I say that songs need to go somewhere. So it's like, it's nice to give yourself some space instead of just coming and being bombastic, because if you just come and be bombastic, you have to figure out different ways to diversify and mix up the song. Yeah, let's keep going. Okay. Okay. Okay, the vocal is hitting. Oh. Okay. Oh, I'm feeling this groove. It's giving a little bit of ethno-pop kind of vibes. And so here's the thing, because you know we're going to have a lot of like pop girlies on the stage. So the fact that this is introducing something a little bit ethnic to the mix might help it, you know, stand out a little bit in the mix of what could possibly be a lot of like kind of generic pop offerings. So that's good. And we know that what we're seeing visually here is likely not what we're going to see on the Eurovision stage, because Moldova does, you know, they do typically mix things up. So let's, oh, okay. Right in the middle. Okay, we got some meaningful movement, subtle choreo. I'm appreciating this vocal. The vocal is hitting. Come on, notes. Okay. 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 I mean, I appreciate this chorus.
Thank you, musicality. That gives us something different. This is good. Okay. Okay, vocal. Okay, come on, notes. Oh, oh. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay, so that's the end. Okay, okay. Well, it's me, so let's kick it off and talk about the styling. I like these clothes, but I tend to prefer seeing my lead vocalist dressed a little bit differently from her dancers. I do think that there's something happening here where it's almost like she's wanted to multiply herself. So I think the choice of having them all dressed the same was intentional. And we're not getting a whole, this is not like one of the big budget national selections. So I think if we wanted to keep with that theme or something, then we would need to be really mindful with the camera cuts. So then it's like we add surprises, we do reveals, instead of just us kind of opening up with like, oh, here's the thing. Like, I think if we're going with something where it's like we want some uniformity because we almost want the backing vocalists, dancers, violinists, to be like mini versions of her. I think we should be thoughtful about how we introduce that. Um, yeah, like I think I think we need to do that. Lucia says they need to dance in Malmö and it's going to be a good result. I actually don't think they need to dance. And actually, there's a comment here that I agree with. I think the cameras need to mix things up. I don't think that they need to do much more than the, sort of lazy choreo that they're doing. Y'all know I love a lazy choreo moment. So I actually kind of like those pieces. Again, we're getting an instrument here. Let's talk about the vocal. The vocal was fine. Obviously, the mixing was not great. And so I think with, you know, even though the EBU mixing at Eurovision isn't the best, I think with the mixing that they offer, it'll be better. So I'm not worried about how the vocal will sound. We clearly have a vocal moment. The only thing that's kind of screaming to me is I think that this song is going to end up being a grower for me. I don't feel like I'm like, oh, I instantly need to put this on my playlist right now. That's not really what I'm getting from this performance, where there are some other songs that I'm like, I heard a second of it and I'm like on the playlist immediately. Um, and so the other person, like, so Shabalicious is reminding us again, and I think I said this earlier, like, this is not the staging that we're gonna see at Eurovision. It's just not. But I do think there were some interesting concepts introduced here that I'm like, okay, I could be feeling this. Um, so Dino says, I can't figure out if this is gonna qualify. You know, I think that this is a good time to pull up. Okay. This is a good time to probably pull up because I I think I'm in the same place as you. I think I'm kind of like, is this qualifying? So we know Moldova is in our semifinal of death, and Moldova does tend to qualify. And looking at what we have right now, like, this song definitely is ethno pop. We've got a vocal moment. It's coming in the second half. So I think it's coming in with a little bit of an advantage. Not to mention the fact that Natalia is like seasoned performer. So I don't think we have to worry about her vocal falling apart on stage. Like, I think that this is going to be a reliable package. For me, what's making me hesitate on its chances to qualify simply are, we've got Slovenia in the mix, and I think Raven's song might end up being a little bit of some competition to a certain degree. We don't know what Portugal's gonna do. Portugal might send Yolanda, which is like a little bit more modern of an entry. Of course, we have Ireland in the mix, but Bambi Thug isn't really, I think, in this category. Bambi Theater's giving a little bit more musical theater than kind of like vocal performance moment, and the jury's still out on what Serbia is going to give. So I will say there's a little part of me that's like, there might be a chance that this could get lost, and I would say a la maybe like a Georgia last year moment, but I like this. And because Moldova does tend to stage well, I think I have a little bit of faith. And the fact that we already got ingredients with this performance, that tells me there's point of view, there's perspective. And so once we start to finesse this performance and tailor it for the Eurovision stage, I feel more confident than not about this entry. But I do think, there's something about the studio cut, like just me thinking about the song. Like, yes, the na, 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 da, da, like with that piece, it's repetitive, but I think repetitive in a good way that makes it sort of catchy. But the rest of the song is where I'm kind of like, will this be enough? But all in all, I think I'm optimistic for this one, with a little bit of a twitch in my eye, kind of like, we're gonna have to see how this goes down on the stage. And Malmö. All right, that was my reaction. What did you think? Drop down, talk to me in the comments below. Do you agree with my reaction? Talk to me in the comments below. Do you disagree? That's okay too. Talk to me in the comments below. Please, if you haven't already, like this video and subscribe. You could have been here live. We could have been here live. You could have been here live. I've got Jordan said she devoured her staging when she participated in 2007, so I'm not worried. Yeah, I'm like, for me, I'm not. Lucia, for me, 7 out of 10. Shroomy, although I disagree with jury being the tiebreaker, Valeria's spoken word was a mess. Oh, so this is like something that happened at the national selection. I don't know. Does it matter now? Our girl is Natalia. She's coming. She's coming to Eurovision. And will you react to Lithuania today, or can I go to bed? I'm probably going to react today. So we will see. That was my reaction. Thank you so much for watching. Again, if you watched all of this and you haven't liked this video and you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? If you love the Eurovision Song Contest, I think you will love my channel. So please take this opportunity to like this video and to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.